In this video, I'll share with you the most nonsensical piece of advice I've ever gotten and the antithesis to it. The advice was something along the lines of, you need to deepen your voice in order to make rap songs that people want to listen to. You need to appear as an alpha and project confidence to rap. Basically, mold yourself into the image society associates with a rapper. The reason why I chose this as the stupidest advice is because it basically eradicates the feature which can make you stand out in the future. When it comes to your voice, you don't simply try to sound like your favorite rapper. While you learn, you might go through that stage, but once you graduate from that level, there's a list of action steps you take. First, you introspect in your qualities as a person. What part of your essence are you manifesting through song? This would give you a set of traits that you can equate to a certain type of vocal version. You basically accentuate your authenticity through your voice. If your songs are chill, of course, you'd like to figure out how to integrate a more relaxed feature to your voice. This of course happens through trial and error, but in a way, you think of times you felt the emotion and then intuit how does your voice sound when you are in that state. Once you have that state, you just apply it to your delivery. Of course, you'll end up mixing a few traits into one, creating a richer palette through which you can express the sentiment behind your lyrics. However, simply molding your voice after what is expected will sound inauthentic, and that is a death sentence for an artist. There is a side to this concept that is reasonable to discuss. Once you start making songs and get a few people listening, you might start experimenting with different nuances of your voice and then gauge reaction. Did they like it or did they leave? Look at retention rates on YouTube or time-stamped comments on platforms like SoundCloud. If you have an understanding of what state your voice should be in and what nuance is liked by your audience, you can play around with your delivery in between those two frames. If you simply mimic what is expected of a rapper, then you miss this whole process of specialization, forfeiting the chance to deepen the roots of your uniqueness and carve a sound only you can yield. This goes for content as well as the way you look. You don't need change to be respected. You don't need to talk about crime to be heard. All that's required for you is to show vulnerability through bravery, to be fully yourself in front of strangers about topics close to your heart. When you combine that with a refined, unique, specialized sound, you'll eventually amass enough interest where your dream can start supporting your life. It sounds beautiful and adventurous, but the process is anything but. It's messy and long, full of doubt and ridicule. If it's in your being to express what's within you through song, then no amount of obstacles will deter you from the path of manifesting the wordsmith artist that you know lives in the confines of your spirit. So instead of trying to become the next so-and-so, venture out to find your way, your voice, and your style. That's an artist, someone who has learned through the years how to keep on becoming more of himself. Thank you for watching, hope that was helpful.